is number 20, Jessica Hunt.
All right, we're ready for the state championship game for the girls, KCAA 1, Division 1. Heartland Christian School versus the Ponca City Saints. Heartland will get the ball first. Heartland starts Jillian Wirtz. Liberty Wirtz, who has the ball now. She's into that lane, now being deflected out. Errant pass is collected by Jillian Wirtz. She loses the handle, taken by Ponca City. Here they come. They'll slow it up and set up their offense. Samantha Linville, Bailey Stewart, Allie Linville, Emma Boyd among the starters, and a turnover here. So both teams trading turnovers on their first possession. Ponca City man-to-man. That ball deflected and it's taken by Heartland up and off the glass, no good. Rebound Ponca. Samantha Linville in the lane, gets it down to Allie. Now a shot from outside is no good. Rebounded by Liberty Wirtz, who's going to try a baseball pass down the floor to Jillian Wirtz. Took her away from the basket. Now a three-pointer, and she's going to get fouled. She'll have 3 free throws upcoming. Gracie Gunlock.
You know, Dave, Heartland played a game earlier today. It'll be interesting to see how their legs are going into this game for the championship.
Mm-hmm. Gunlock's free throw is no good. Only 6 players on their roster for Heartland. And you could really tell in that qualification game that they kind of slowed down at the end. Second free throw on the way and good, and the first point is on the board. And the third free throw misses, but Heartland gets the rebound. It's taken away by Ponca. Here comes Allie Linville. There's a 3-point attempt by Ponca off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound, did Samantha Linville. Ponca moving the ball around. Looking for a way to get it in the post on Heartland's zone. Allie Linville, little jump down, great look from the high post. It's going to result in a foul. And 2 free throws for Addison Linville. First free throw is up and good for Addison Linville. Second free throw is off the iron, no good. Allie Linville gets the rebound, can't put it in. Got another rebound, will have to dribble it out. 1-1 here in the early going. Here's a nice little shot by Addison Linville. 6th grader. Drive into the lane by Wirtz. Gives it off to her sister. Now down low to Gunlock, who gets tied up. The ball will go to Ponca City. Ponca with the ball in a 3-1 lead. Oh, and a little up and down maneuver. And Addison Linville will get caught with the travel. Jillian Wirtz brings the ball back down for Heartland. Ball taken away. Young Addison Linville making her presence felt here immediately in this game, and she just barrels over a defender who's slow getting up.
Just out of control there, coming down the court for number 5 for Ponca.
Well, Jillian Wirtz got the worst of that, and they'll have to bring in a sub. How about Addison Linville? 6th grader doing damage. Here's Liberty Wirtz with it. Their offense is very stretched out here. Ponca's defense, that man-to-man, forcing them out. Heartland looks very uncomfortable on offense. Here's Gunlock out to Liberty Wirtz for a long 3, draws nothing. It'll be out of bounds to Ponca City. .440 to go here in the first quarter. Ponca leads 3-1. Samantha Linville over on the sideline. Nice little drive here, and shot is no good by Emma Boyd. The tip in is no good, and Heartland comes away with it. Pushed up the floor by Jessica Hobson. Now over for a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Ponca. So Heartland coming off their earlier game. Maybe some tired legs. Having trouble hitting those jumpers. Here's a out of control shot that's misses collected by Allie Linville and put back up and in. 5-1 Ponca. Again, Ponca City's defense forcing the Crusaders way out. Here's Allie Linville down low. Little hook shot is up and in.
Big height advantage there for Ponca. We'll see if they'll take advantage of that the whole game there.
Yeah, they just threw it up to her, and she makes the catch and turns and puts it in. 7-1 Ponca City. This ball poked away and taken by Ponca. Looking down the floor for Allie Linville, wide open, middle of the lane, lays it up and in. 9-1. And Heartland struggling to find anything that'll work right now. They will pass it around the perimeter. Now they get it into the high post. Little turn shot, no good. The ball will go back to Ponca. Some subs in the game for Ponca City. Number 9, Bella Hanlon. And number 18, Abigail Hanlon. 7th and 8th graders, respectively. Heartland in the zone. They get it to Allie Linville in the high post, who dumps it down, and that's going to be a double dribble on Addison Linville. Heartland trails 9-1 here in the early going. Kicked out, Liberty Wirtz, set shot for 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, back down to Heartland. Hobson with the rebound. They'll reset their offense. And entry trying to the high post is off the mark. It's going to result in a tie-up. Ball stays with the Crusaders. Hobson will trigger the throw in. She gets it into Goodlock. Guarded closely by Addison Linville. That ball poked away and nearly stolen. It'll go out of bounds back to Heartland. Ponca now back in his zone. Started off man-to-man. Now Heartland, who really hadn't solved the man-to-man, tries to figure out a new defense. Dumping around the perimeter. Another post feed is stolen easily. Ponca back the other way. Sets up their offense. Just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Ponca in control, throws up a shot here. That's no good, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Allie Linville, who literally stepped on Gracie Goodlock. I mean, I literally think she stepped on her.
I think you're right there, Dave. Harlan's really struggling here on offense early. There's not a lot of movement going, and I don't know if that's just because of the maybe having tired legs from playing earlier, but hopefully they'll get something going here.
Not a lot of movement. They're passing the ball around the perimeter well. The ball's moving. But to attack this zone, you got to reverse the ball and make these cuts into the high post. Keep those two players moving in the inside. They're kind of resulting to like a 4-out, 1-in mentality here. Here's a three-pointer on the way. No good. And that wasn't a particularly great shot, but it might have been their best look so far in the game. 16 seconds to go. Ponca leads 9-1. And they'll try to hold for last shot here. Down on the baseline to Abigail Hanlon, who moves into the lane, throws up a shot, no good, and it's out of bounds off of Heartland. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Samantha Linville triggering the inbound. She's looking for big sister Allie, but got someone underneath. That's Hanlon, Abigail Hanlon, with great position. And that makes the score 11-1 Ponca City after 1 over Heartland. We'll be right back.
Yeah, right.
Back for second quarter action. Ponca in control, 11-1 over Heartland Christian Crusaders. And Samantha Linville will start the offense here. Heartland's zone, and boy, they come out in what appears to be a daring of the defense to come out and get them. down to Allie Linville in the middle, and she's fouled. Well, Heartland appeared like they wanted to pack in the zone, and Ponca came out there and said, well, we'll just hold the ball out here until you come get us. Of course, no shot clock in high school basketball. Here's a ball stolen away by Goodlock. Nice D there. Here comes Heartland. Now a bad pass results in a Heartland getting it back, though. Here's Liberty Wirtz into that lane, pulling up and off the mark. Rebound Ponca.
That was where she was really good at this morning in her earlier game, getting into the middle there. But
yeah, it's a little bit different when you've got Allie Linville there in the middle with her hand up in the air. Heartland still looking for their first field goal of this game, and now we're going to have a little cheap foul way out there by Jessica Hobson. That's her second foul. Jillian Wirtz has not returned to this game since she hurt herself earlier. Ponca being real deliberate on offense. Allie Linville pulls it out and resets. Here's Samantha Linville for three. No. Rebound, Liberty Wirtz. Well, if Heartland's going to have a chance here, Liberty probably is the key component here. They need her to be aggressive. There's Goodlock with it. She's double teamed. Now Hobson has it on the sideline. Gets it back up top. Here's Wirtz into the lane. Dumps it off. Goodlock into that lane, and she's going to get a blocking foul and go to the line to shoot two.
that was a good take there by number 3 for Heartland. They were able to break down the defense, go in and out, and then get a take to the basket.
Foul was on Emma Boyd. First free throw is off the mark. Free throw number 2 rattles in, and it's 11-3. 11-2, actually. They had an extra one up there on the scoreboard. Ponca, again, is content to hold it. They don't have to do anything with this ball. And they're basically daring Heartland to come out and get them, which will open up that middle, which is what they want. This ball knocked away. So 5:46 to go here in the first half, and Ponca slowing it way down, leading 11-2. Out to the 6th grader, Addison Linville. Yeah, they're just kind of daring those guards to come out and come off of Allie Linville in the high post, who spins and puts it in. Well, that's just nearly unstoppable for Heartland's height, lack of height.
Yeah, nobody in the middle there to contest that shot.
I mean, I know they only have 6 girls on their roster, but it almost seems like you'd have to go man-to-man.
Yeah.
Here's a miss by Heartland and a rebound by Allie Linville for Ponca. And she's just going to come across the timeline and come to a stop. Nope, she dribbles forward. They called a play here. Here's Addison Linville at the top of the lane, and she's going to travel with the ball. And she got her feet caught up. And Heartland takes possession. Only down by 11. Could be a lot worse at this point. 4:40 to go in the first half. Ponca really slowing it down. It's Hobson with the good catch. There's Goodlock going up and getting it. 16-footer off the mark, no good. Rebound to Allie Linville. Here comes Ponca. Again, the slowdown, and Allie will go to the high post, which means this is going to be a slowdown, although the defenders came out, gave an opening to that high post, and they put it right in there.
Yeah, well, they're forcing Heartland to extend that 2-3 defense, and it's really opened that middle there for the Ponca offense.
Yeah, it's a really simple read on the offense's part to watch those two top defenders in that zone. Another miss for Heartland, and here comes Ponca. Now down low, and boy, she was looking for an open Allie Linville, but couldn't get it to her. Good defense by Heartland. Now we're on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball. The ball will go back to the Heartland Christian Crusaders. Back in come in the Hamlin sisters, which sounds like an old school singing act. They should be on the road with Bing Crosby or something.
Yeah.
Bing Crosby and the Hamlin sisters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Heartland on offense against this zone. That's poked away by Allie Linville and out of bounds. Heartland back to work. Gets it to Liberty Wirtz on the baseline. Down to the high post. Kicked out to Hobson.
Liberty's working hard down there, trying to get position down there in the low post. Having a hard time finding her, though.
Yeah, they need someone to drive that high post while she's doing that. That'll open up a dump off. Now she drives baseline into two defenders, and she stepped on the end line. And that might have been just a little frustration there. We got a timeout. 2:35 to go here in the first half. Ponca City leads 15-2. Back here after the timeout, 15-2 Ponca City lead. They start up their offense. Now Allie Linville at the top of the lane for the key. Three-pointer on the way is good. For Bailey Stewart with a pure three-point shot, and it's 18-2. Now Ponca really extending that zone almost into like a half-court trap situation. And this one is a turnover for Heartland, and back comes the Saints. Nobody's going to pick up number one, Bailey Stewart, all the way to, Emma Boyd, all the way to the basket. 20-2. Heartland just looking for anything that'll work right now. Here's a wild shot put up and taken by Ponca. She got caught up in the air and just got rid of it. Lucky that they will retain possession. Addison Linville in for Allie Linville, getting her first rest of the game. We'll see what Ponca does without their big post player on the floor, as Emma Boyd ran over Liberty Wirtz, nothing called. And a shot goes up and comes down in the hands of the Saints. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. Emma Boyd might have gotten away with a walk, put it on the ground, and Liberty Wirtz has conceivably taken 2 charges in this possession alone. Hasn't been rewarded. Instead, it'll be Abigail Hanlon on the free throw line to shoot 2. Second free throw is up and good. And it's 22-2. 35 seconds to go in the first half.
That zone is extended.
Yeah, they're running a
way
1-3-1, sort of a half-court trap, but they're not really extending it that far.
Heartland needs to take advantage with Ponca's big girl out right now. So
they got a good look at the basket, couldn't get it to fall. Back comes Ponca. Here's Samantha Linville, who gets all the way to the basket and misses the shot. And we're going to run out of time. It's halftime. Ponca City in a coronation. Not a game, it's a coronation. They lead 22-2 at halftime of the state championship game. All right, we're ready for the start of the second half here in the state championship game for KCAA Division I girls. Ponca City leads 22-2. Ponca gets the ball first to get feet tangled up. That's going to be a foul on Jessica Hobson. Her third foul. So Heartland now comes out in a little different zone. And it results in a turnover. So a positive play here for Heartland to start off on defense. Really nothing went right for them in the first half. We'll see if they can get something going here in the second. Ponca stays in their zone. And here's a dribble step through right there by number 3, Gracie Goodlock, but couldn't finish the shot. Liberty Wirtz has the rebound, in and out, no good. It stays with Heartland. Heartland looks a little more pep to their step right now. We'll see if it translates into points. That ball's knocked away, but Jillian Wirtz is able to corral it. And that ball is mishandled and taken away by Ponca. Here comes Bailey Stewart. They pass it around the perimeter. Looking for an opportunity to get it into the post to Allie Linville. There's a bucket by Ponca City. Sorry, someone just brought a Subway sandwich to our cameraman and didn't ask me if I wanted one. I would have wanted a Subway sandwich.
Sounds really good right about now.
It does, doesn't it?
With the cookies?
Oh, I'll just take 2 sandwiches. You can have my cookie. There's Liberty Wirtz on the baseline and lost the handle, and it's out of bounds to Ponca City. It's going to be a travel on Addison Linville. So how many schools are in Division I now, Kyle?
Right now we have 6 teams in 1A.
6 teams in 1A.
So if you're listening and you are thinking about joining, we would love to have you. Spread out all throughout the state. Colby's coming from the farthest direction. They're 6.5 hours away from Chanute.
That one poked away by Samantha Linville, out of bounds, stays with Heartland. Checking in the game is Lisa Reinhardt. Trap in the corner, and Goodlock puts it on the floor, splits the defenders, and goes in and gets swatted. Erased.
I don't think she jumped on that one.
Minimalized. Allie Linville with the block shot.
How tall do you think she is?
She looks like she's at least 6'1", maybe. There's another block shot. Back down the other way comes Emma Boyd. Strong to the glass, and it is good. Laid up and in, 26-2. $26 points for Ponca City, which, in case anyone's interested, it's also my IQ. Ball's out of bounds, and it'll stay with Heartland. Lisa Reinhart handling the ball up front for the Crusaders. And right now, they're trying any way they can to get the ball to Liberty Wirtz. They just can't get it to her. Liberty had such a great game earlier, the first game of the day today, in the qualifying game. But every time she approaches the paint area, Allie Linville is there. Well, they get it in underneath the basket. That was a good look and shot opportunity, and she'll collect the foul and go to the line to shoot two. That's Gracie Goodlock. This foul's on Addison Linville, her second. The free throw is missed. Second free throw is up and good. That's 50%, or so I'm told by my old math teachers. 26-3, Ponca City leading. Now Ponca goes to work. Nice little give and go right there. Bailey Stewart.
Again, we see that extended zone where they took advantage of it and were able to get that cutter down the middle of the lane for an easy basket.
Let's talk about Bailey's compression leggings. Are those camo?
They are. And
what are those for? Now, those were after my time of basketball playing.
Same here. So I think a lot of kids are going with those compressions. Now, I don't believe those are Acacia approved though, however.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they according to the rule book from last time I looked at it, is they have to have a solid color. So we are not Acacia. This is not Acacia regulated game, however, so
is it like to help blood flow? What's going on there? We got a timeout here by Ponca. 30-second timeout, 2:56 to go in the third. Ponca leads 28-3.
So Dave, you've commentated a lot of games this year for the area schools. What team do you think is the best team you've seen so far this year in this area?
Well, both Schnutt's boys and girls are pretty good. Schnutt High School, that is. I haven't seen a lot of the smaller area schools. I do know Pittsburgh High School is really good. The boys team, they've got a Division I prospect playing there. SCK's usually got some good scrappy kids that play basketball. But I'd probably say Pittsburgh. Although I don't know, I feel like sometimes you can't include Pittsburgh in the SCK, even the area, because they're just so much bigger than all the other towns, size-wise and high school-wise.
A lot of good athletes have come up from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Heartland struggling, can't find it, and here comes Ponca. Almost threw it away, but got it back and missed the shot. Here comes Heartland with numbers. Here's Gunlock into the lane against Allie Linville and saved momentarily, but now it's back to Ponca.
You see Allie just stood there, put her hands up, and really forced her to change that shot.
I don't know whether it's just her demeanor, but Allie Linville looks like she's expending as much energy as I do on a Sunday, which is to say not much.
Not much, huh? Yeah.
She just looks, first of all, I don't think she's sweating. it looks like the game just comes easy for her. There's a shot missed and taken by Heartland. Here comes Liberty Wirtz. Cross-court attempt is over everybody. Ponca comes back the other way, leading 28-3. That ball nearly stolen away by Liberty Wirtz, and whoa, that shot goes flying up off the post. They just say it's out of bounds. Yeah, keep it running, keep it running. Back the other way comes Heartland. And that's a travel. Unforced error by Heartland. They look like a team that's already played a game today and are just out of gas. They got a long way to go home. Hopefully they don't run out of gas on the way back to Colby. That would be bad.
That would not be good.
We did discuss this in their first game, though. They do have a Qdoba, which means that I wish I would have lived there instead of here.
Yeah.
I've
never ate it.
Oh, it's really good. I'm the kind of person that would totally base on where I live on what kind of food places they have. I'm that guy.
Why are you here then?
Because I didn't get my way. Now, I love Chanute. I do wish we had a Taco Bell at the very least.
Yeah. You think Brahms will ever come?
No. I think it's all they tease us with it. I think they use it mind control.
Good block there by Heartland.
Wild action. Like Mutual of Omaha's. Some free throws on the way for Abigail Hanlon. First free throws up and missed. Second free throw is bouncing in, makes it 29-3. Heartland passing around the perimeter, trying to dump it to the high post, and it's taken away by Ponca City. 12 seconds to go here in the third. Linville over to her sister Samantha. Now back down to Allen, who tried to dump it off unselfishly, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. It's Ponca City 29, Heartland 3. Oh dear. All right, fourth quarter of play, 29-3, Ponca City. Heartland looking for that 26-point play. That shot is up and missed. Back comes Ponca. Here's Samantha Linville. Leading the offense. Now they're passing around the perimeter here. Little give and go through the middle of the zone. Now looking for that cross cut. Across the court, ball poked away momentarily, but Ponca retains possession. There's a shot by Addison Linville, and that's going to be a foul. And Addison Linville will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up and missed. That one's up off the glass and good. The bank is open on a Saturday.
That's a tough shot. Free throw bank shot? That's tough.
You apparently never played Papa Shot growing up. There's a missed shot by Heartland. Hobson couldn't get it to fall. Jessica Hobson for Heartland. Kind of reminds me of the cartoon character in, what was that cartoon with the animals? And Bunny that wants to be a police officer. You seen that one?
I don't think so. Is that before my time?
No, I mean it was a few years back. Anyways, the character's name was she was a police officer, Officer Judy Hopps.
Oh, Zootopia.
Yeah. So Jessica Hobson, that her name. I always think of Officer Judy Hopps.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Side note, Hops would be a great basketball nickname.
I would be.
32-3, Ponca City. There's a
Whoa,
three-pointer on the way, no good. Taken by Ponca. Three-pointer for Ponca City is no good, and a save attempt is awry. And Heartland's going to call timeout. Back to action, 5:38 to go. Heartland with the ball. They try to get to the high post, which they do. First time they've really done that in a while. They got a shot out of it, and our guy called another foul. Two free throws upcoming for Gracie Gunlock. Free throw is short, like Muggsy Bogues. Second free throw is in there for Gunlock. It's 32-4. Back comes Ponca. Heartland has extended that zone quite a bit right now. Try and put some pressure on Ponca's ball handlers. And we're going to get a travel.
Yeah, but Allie playing up top on the 2-3 for Ponca.
Hey, there's a jump shot by Liberty Wirtz. Makes it 32-6. There's a nice pass, kick back out. Allie Linville for 3. Missed it off the back iron, and we got a foul on Ponca City. 2-0 run. We'll see if they can put another one here on the board. Shot attempt from the elbow is good. Just over 4 minutes to go. It's 32-8. There's a ball nearly poked away. Heartland extending that zone. Addison Linville thought about shooting it, then lost the ball, and we got another foul call.
16 foul here. Nice one, we'll be shooting 1-1.
You want my mic? The cameraman's talking. I'm delirious from hunger.
We have a Subway sandwich halfway eaten over here, and we're just wondering when he's going to let us have a bite.
It's not. He said he's not going to give us a bite of his sandwich. On the line is Abigail Hamlin. The free throw is in and out, no good. 3:41 to go. It's 32-8. Heartland, for seriously, is on a 4-0 run. 4-0 run.
Correct.
And still on it. Back they come. Here's Gunlock. She hands it off on the wing. Now up top. Now to the high post. Back to Gunlock, who dribbles into the lane. Nice little dump off for the Liberty Wirtz. Hoop in the arm!
Seeing some life come into these Heartland girls right now.
Don't look now, but that's a 6-0 run.
She's at the line, gonna try the old-fashioned three-point play here.
And
it's good.
32-11 with 3:26 to go in the game. So Ponca, in an attempt to just slow it down and get the game over with, has actually allowed Heartland to become the aggressor here, which happens sometimes. When you're trying to take the air out of the ball, that can happen. Here's a shot by Hanlon. It's up and no good, and it's wrestled away by Liberty Wirtz. It's still on the floor. And Ponca comes up with it. Well, there's some good hustle by all the ladies. And we've got a timeout. A full timeout. We'll take a break with them. It's 32-11, Ponca City, 2:49 to go in the game. back in action. Here comes Heartland. Little shot on the baseline is no good, and it comes down to Heartland. Good lock in the lane. Tries to put it up. There's a shot, no good. Rebound off of Ponca. Stays with Heartland. Inbound is stolen by Samantha Linville. An extended 1-1-3 zone here. Ponca just trying to run some clock. Keeping everyone out on the perimeter. Ponca continues to try and just take the air out of the ball here. 1:30 to go in the game. They lead 32-11. Cross-court pass. Now down low to Addison Linville, and that's missed. And the rebound being fought for, and we got another foul. This guy. Quit calling fouls. That'll send Samantha Linville to the line to shoot 2. Or maybe it's a 1-on-1. Forgive me, it's a 1-on-1. I was right the first time.
2, yeah.
She's going to shoot 2 because she made the first one. That stops a 7-0 run by Heartland over the last 4 or 5 minutes. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound batted around to Heartland. And here comes Heartland, lost the handle on it momentarily, did number 10, Lisa Reinhardt. Now given over there on the wing. Back to Reinhardt, got her shot blocked. We're gonna get another foul. So 2 free throws upcoming here for Reinhardt with 1:02 to go in the game. Off the back iron, no good. Second free throw on the way. Off the side, no good. Liberty Wirtz with the rebound. Missed a shot, another rebound by Goodlock. Heartland fighting hard here in the final moments of a game that just hasn't gone their way, and Liberty having some trouble getting back to her feet. Now she's up. Well, this is the second game they've played today. And they've expended a lot of energy. She's got to go to the line to shoot free throws. Under a minute to play. And we've got a timeout. Heartland. free throw here for Liberty Wirtz. Liberty puts it up and it is good. She'll get the bonus. Second free throw is off the mark. And Ponca will take the ball with 55 seconds left. Ponca just trying to let that clock run. We get it to the middle, and the ball is on the deck and being fought for by a couple of players, and Addison Linville has it. "20 seconds to go now in the game. There's a shot attempt, no good, and off of Ponca City, and Heartland will get the ball here with 3 seconds left. Liberty Wirtz won't get the shot off. That's how it ends. Congratulations to the KCAA 1A state champions, Ponca City 33, Heartland 12.
Hit the hardwood. It is time to leave it on the court. It is time to play with passion, play with heart, play with soul, play for the love of the game. It's Championship Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Flint Hills Christian versus Ponca City. Your referees for this afternoon's game, Sidney Coleman, Don Price, Jeremiah Thompson. And now your starting lineup for the Flint Hills Christian School. Number 2, Aaron Fritz. Number 3, Kimasi Choma. Number 23, Gavin Bobo. Number 24, Daniel Wilkinson. And number 33, David Wilkinson. And your head coach, Barry Patterson. Your home team for tonight's championship game, Ponca City Saints Eagles. Number 11, Riddick Durham. Number 12, Isaac Melton. Number 13, Lincoln Connell. Number 30, Josiah Melton. And number 40, Isaac Reyes. And your head coach, Jeff Cole. Let's play!
We're ready for the state championship game here in the KCAA Division 1 in Chanute, Kansas. Flint Hills Christian School out of Manhattan versus the Ponca City Saints from Ponca City. Flint Hills takes the ball first. They start their offense facing a Ponca City zone. David Wilkinson had it in the corner. He was the big man for the semifinal game. And they're upset over Chanute, taken by Ponca. They're back the other way. There's Melton with it out into the corner. Number 11, baseline three-pointer is good. That is Riddick Durham with a sweet-looking three-pointer, and Ponca's up 3-0. Choma with it now, give and go in the lane, and he loses the handle. Now down to Durham. Durham to the basket, left-hand scoop, good. 5-0 Ponca here in the early going. Flint Hills slows it down. It's Daniel Wilkinson. Wilkinson kicks it out to nobody, but Fritz chases it down for Flint Hills. Now they throw it away in the middle. Durham breaking away again to the basket. Left hand, good, and Riddick Durham has a quick 7 points, and Barry Patterson, the coach of Flint Hills, wants a timeout. So only 1 minute and 9 seconds into the game, and it's a quick 7-0 run to start off the game. Riddick Durham 7, Flint Hills 0. Flint Hills actually has more seniors than Ponca City does. Ponca City with 1 senior, Lincoln Cook. He's out on the floor right now, along with Josiah Melton, Isaac Melton, Riddick Durham, and Isaac Reyes. Flint Hills with Aaron Fritz, Gavin Fovo, Kamathi Choma, Daniel and David Wilkinson. This is David bringing the ball up here. They find themselves in a quick 7-0 hole. Daniel back out to David. David was the three-point shooting star in the semifinal game. He's He's yet to get a shot. Here's a shot from Choma, no good. Rebound down to David Wilkinson. Wilkinson, just a 9th grader, just a freshman, but a very good-looking freshman. Now baseline, that's a good find. He just couldn't handle it. The win off Ponca City. Flint Hills will try to find a set that works here and get an inbounds basket. They get it into Daniel Wilkinson in the corner. Now into the middle to Choma. Choma back out to Daniel Wilkinson for 3. No good. Rebound. Ponca, and the race is on again to Riddick Durham, who can't quite corral it. They say he stepped it on the inline. No, they call it travel. So he shuffled his feet a little bit, and it's a travel. That's the first thing Riddick has done wrong. Two minutes into the state championship game, it's 7-0 Ponca City. Here's David Wilkinson starting the offense for Flint Hills to Choma on the baseline. Back out to Wilkinson for a 3. No good. It's short. And here come the Saints. Josiah Melton into that lane. Kicks it out for a 3. No. In and out. No good. Ball on the floor. A lot of them going down. It ends up in Riddick Durham's hands, and he puts up a miss. And here comes Flint Hills. David Wilkinson tries a little shake and bake to get himself open. Nothing there. Then finds Gavin Fovo on the baseline. He gets returned to sender. That shot is rejected. Flint Hills retains possession. Now to Daniel Wilkinson. Cross court to David Wilkinson. Another look from 3, and that's no good. And Flint Hills still looking for their first points. Here's Josiah Melton. Out to Riddick Durham for 3, no good. Rebound off of Ponca, out of bounds to Flint Hills. So after that early 7-0 run out of the gates, Ponca has come down and been slowed down by Flint Hills. Now Flint Hills just needs to find a way to get the ball in the basket. Jacob Grubbs checks in for Kamathi Choma. Working against that Ponca zone. Daniel Wilkinson into the lane, but kicks it right back out. Grubbs wanted the give and go, but it was well guarded by Ponca. Daniel Wilkinson airmails everybody, and that's out of bounds. Well, David Wilkinson came up to the top of the key, but didn't give Daniel enough of an angle to get him that ball. Now Ponca back to work against the Flint Hills zone. This is Josiah Melton in that lane. Oh, flying rebound by Riddick Durham, gets them another opportunity, and that's off the mark again. Another offensive rebound for Ponca. And they work the ball around, swinging it. Josiah Melton to kick out to the big man who hits the 3. That's Lincoln Cook. The center hits the 3 ball, and it's 10-0 Ponca. Back to work for Flint Hills, trying to find a way to pierce the scoreboard. Cross court to Fritz. To the high post. That was almost stolen. Taken in by David Wilkinson. Missed the shot. Here comes Josiah Melton in Ponca City. Josiah into that lane. Little Euro step. Rolls it in. Well, you had a Flint Hills defender set up to take the charge. Needed that Euro step to free himself up. It's 12-0. Here's David Wilkinson. Double teamed quickly. And now it's thrown away by Grubbs. Here comes Riddick Durham. Riddick, that left-handed scoop is dangerous. And it's 14-0, Ponca City. And a 30-second timeout for Flint Hills to talk it over. Back to action here in the first quarter. 3:20 to go, and Ponca City 14. Flint Hills still looking for their first point. Flint Hills got to slow this down. Ponca City is out and running. That's where most of their points have come. Here's number 22 in the lane, and he double dribbled. Chance Patterson had to dribble to control it. Picked it up and then put it back down again. Oh, that was almost a steal in the backcourt by David Wilkinson. Over to Riddick Durham. Durham testing that baseline, and the clock wasn't running. We had a clock problem. So we stopped play briefly. And we'll restart this possession. Here's Josiah Melton over in the wing to Isaac Reyes. Melton up top, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound down to David Wilkinson. Wilkinson is who this Flint Hills team counts on. Rubs into the lane, puts up a little floater, no good. Rebound, Ponca City. Back comes Josiah Melton in his bouncing hair. Out to Durham for three, short. Rebound, Daniel Wilkinson. Maybe the smallest guy on the floor. To David. David working against the guy over here on the zone. Thought about doing something one-on-one, but then didn't. Here's Fritz into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Josiah Melton again. He's got a lot of rebounds already. There's a kick out to the wing, three-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound down to the big man from Ponca City. He put it up and missed. Durham with the rebound, in and out, no good. And David Wilkinson's got it for Flint Hills. He pushes it up, no numbers with him, and wisely slows it down. And they'll set up their offense. Chance Patterson with it to the high post to Wilkinson. Dribbles into the lane, got it knocked out of his hands momentarily. Puts up a right-handed floater, it's in and out, and no good. And so he, early on, David Wilkinson, 0 for 3. Cross court, Riddick Durham. Durham drives baseline after missing a couple long shots and found his big man trailing down the lane, and a great cut and find for Ponca. 16-0. And now Flint Hills throws it away. 1:16 to go here in the first quarter, and it's been all Ponca City. They get some wholesale substitutions for Flint Hills. Back come the Saints. Here's a three-point opportunity for Ponca. In and out, no good. Rebound Durham. And Ponca City keeps it. Durham on the wing now. Josiah Melton, went to the center. Now Josiah goes to work on the baseline. Tries to reverse it. He's going to get called for a travel. Yeah, he worked in a little extra step there. Less than 50 seconds to go here for the Flint Hills to put some points on the board. Go to Patterson on the sideline. He drives baseline, puts up a little right-handed floater. It was a good shot, just couldn't get it to go. And here comes Durham, charging to the basket. Tried to put it up with the left hand, and it was no good. Back come Flint Hills with 26 seconds to go here in the first. Grubbs almost went too far with it. Now might have found someone on the baseline. He's going to need to do something with it down there. He almost got a 5-second call. Chance Patterson in the lane. Now gives it off to Grubbs, who goes baseline and tries to reverse it. Nothing there, but a good rebound by Chance Patterson down there in the trees and put up a shot and got fouled. And so Chance Patterson will have a chance to put Flint Hills on the board with 2.5 seconds left in the first. Chance, a freshman. First free throw is missing. And Flint Hills still scoreless. Second free throw on the way is short and no good, and Chance Patterson almost got it back. That's going to do it. The end of the first quarter is here. It's Ponca City 16, Flint Hills 0. Ready for the start of the second quarter. Flint Hills absorbed a tough one in there in the first. Ponca leads 16-0. It's almost like a football score. Ponca will have the ball first here in the second here this state championship basketball game. Ponca working it around, trying to find the soft parts of the zone. Here's Reyes testing, kicks it out for a three-pointer, and that's in and out, no good. Ball fought for, that's going to be a jump ball. Ball goes to Flint Hills. Grubbs will bring it up the floor. Flint Hills going with some bench players right now, seeing if they can change anything up here. Chance Patterson in the lane, put up a nice little right-hander, couldn't get it to fall. Back comes Ponca. On the wing to Reyes. Back to Israel Stevens, he'll put up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound bouncing around out to Ponca. And now a three-pointer for the Saints. Again, no good. So the Saints aren't really shooting that great, but still enjoy a 16-0 lead. Flint Hills just trying to find a way to take the lid off the basket. There's Grubbs in the lane, got a block from behind, still managed to get that shot up there. And back come the Saints. They've got bench players in the game now. And he goes baseline, that's going to be a charge taken by Aaron Fritz. That's a senior play from Aaron Fritz. Patterson will walk it up the floor here. Flint Hills will take their time, just try to collect themselves. Grubbs tests the corner, nothing there. Now again, now goes baseline and kicks it out to nobody. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Now, all of that seemed like a good idea until Grubbs executed the pass. Now Ponca in their offensive set again. Down in the corner. They look cross court now to Michael Durham. He puts up a little running floater, no good. Rebound to Ponca. Oh, he could have put that right back up, and he didn't. Now he charges in the lane. That's going to be another charge taken by Aaron Fritz. I'll tell you something. Let's say that by halftime, Flint Hills has come back a little bit. If that happens, and they shorten this lead, they'll look back at those two charges taken by Aaron Fritz as kind of a key thing. We'll see if they can build any momentum off it. David Wilkinson back in the game now, who they need. Here's a little 15-foot jumper. In and out, no good. So many in and out shots here. And that's stolen away by Wilkinson. Wilkinson to the basket. Missed the layup. Just hoodwinked right now, our Flint Hills Christian. Now here's a nice cut, but they couldn't control the ball, and the shot is missed. Back to Flint Hills. Here comes Wilkinson. Into the lane. Gives it up to the side to Patterson. Nice pass down low. No good. Rolls across the rim tantalizingly. Under 5 to go here in the first half, and Flint Hills still yet to get a point. But they've been all over the rim. Michael Durham, cross court. Number 18, Israel Stevens. And finally, Ponca's coach, Jeff Cook, out of frustration, calls a timeout as Ponca's offense has gone stale as well. 4:38 to go in the first half. Ponca leads 16-0.
She's one that didn't eat your sandwich. I know. The pace has been fierce, and they're just they've missed a lot of shots that they should be making. They'll still be 8 points down. They have that shots.
Ponca City inbounds to get the game restarted here. 16-0, they lead over Flint Hills here in the state championship game. We're on the wing. Riddick Durham back in the game now for Ponca. Now out on the wing again to Israel Stevens. Back to Durham. Flint Hills moving that zone around. Here's a three-pointer by Durham. No good. Rebound by the big man. He puts up a little 10-footer that's good. A nice little gather and shot by Lincoln Cook. Makes it 18-0. Wilkinson waits for his team to set up their offense. That zone consistently trapping on Wilkinson when he gets the ball on the wing. Here's Chance Patterson to the lane. And that is off a Chance after it got deflected around, and back to Ponca City. Little give and go. Oh, that's a nice pass. Three-pointer in and out. So many shots have gone in and out for both teams. Flint Hills just continues to work hard on how to beat this zone. Really, Ponca is going with kind of a flat zone. It's a 2-3, but they're flattening in the middle. And it's just giving Flint Hills fits. There's Fritz, little pull-up jumper off the glass and good. And Aaron Fritz gets Flint Hills on the board. Here's Durham, Michael Durham with the shot. No good, missed badly. But the rebound is Ponca, and boy, Riddick Durham with an athletic move just to get that shot up and in. It's Featherstone back to Patterson, who puts up the layup. No good. And Chance has had some opportunities to convert, hasn't connected. There's Stevens in the lane. Good ball movement right there for Ponca. Now back out to Durham. That's a two-pointer. His foot was on the line. He rattles it in. It's 22-2, Ponca City. Here's a steal on the entry pass. It's a heads-up play by Lincoln Cook, but he lost the handle. And now here comes Flint Hills the other way. Flint Hills, maybe one of the first times they've been able to get out and run, and they're going to draw a foul on the other end. It's going to send David Wilkinson to the line. They haven't had a whole lot of opportunities to run like that. Wilkinson's free throw is true. Flint Hills has a lot of their starting lineup back in there for the first time in a while. Second free throw rattles in for Wilkinson. It's 22-4, Ponca City. Well, the way David Wilkinson shot the ball yesterday, a run could happen at any time as Riddick hits the deck. Riddick Durham is okay. He's got his feet tangled up. A trip is called on number 3, Kamathi Choma. His first foul. Ooh. Daniel Wilkinson was looking for a steal there and almost baited him into throwing here. He has it. Gets the steal right there. Now the ball knocked away, and Fritz has it. To Daniel Wilkinson, big finds. Grubbs almost had him underneath the basket, but Ponca recovered well and stole that ball. Here comes Riddick Durham. Up top to Josiah Melton, and he's all the way to the basket. Gonna have an opportunity for the three-point play as he's fouled. .1:15 to go here in the first half. Ponca City leads 24-4. Free throw is up and good and make it 25-4. Choma over on the wing. Now Daniel Wilkinson has to kick it back to Grubbs. Yeah, this Ponca City team is well aware of where David Wilkinson is at all times. Fritz for 3 is off the mark, and David Wilkinson, nice hustle play to almost get a hand on that ball. Now Ponca City comes down, and Michael Durham runs over Aaron Fritz, who takes his third charge of the game. Well, he's got a knack for getting in good defensive position. There's Grubbs walking up the floor. He has something in his eye. Now he's ready. Gets it over to the sideline to Choma. Choma drives baseline and picks up his dribble in the worst possible spot and turns it over. Now, Flint Hills showing a little token pressure, and Aaron Fritz commits the foul. Gavin Fovo will come in for Fritz, who picked up his first foul. Aaron Fritz has a beard as a senior in high school, which gets mad respect from me. I don't think I could grow a full beard until I was 25. Ponca goes into the lane, is fouled. They'll throw in underneath. 26 seconds to go in the first half. Ponca leads 25-4. Here's an attempted entry pass there that was deflected by David Wilkinson. Now here's the throw in to Riddick Durham up top, and he threw it to nobody. That looked like number 12, Isaac Melton. Here comes Flint Hills, 14 seconds to go. They'll hold for last shot. Grubbs has it up top, 10 seconds. 8 seconds, here goes Grubbs. Choma has it on the wing, looking for David Wilkinson, but Ponca got a piece of it. And yeah, anytime they are looking to get the ball to David Wilkinson, they are all over it. 3 seconds, another ball deflected, down to 2.3 seconds. Grubbs will throw in one more time to Wilkinson, who puts up a 3, missed. That is going to take us to half, where Ponca City leads Flint Hills in the championship game 25-4. We'll be back.
It's halftime. No, yeah.
All right, back to action here in the second half. The state championship game, KCAA 1, Division 1. Ponca City leads 25-4. Flint Hills stays in the zone. Here's a three-point shot that goes awry, and Riddick Durham skied for the rebound. He couldn't put it back in. There's David Wilkinson left all alone. He'll put up a three. No good. Rebound. Ponca. Well, David Wilkinson, who was so effective from three-point range last night, not been able to find the range here today. It's Josiah Melton out over to Hook. Cook. Baseline drive. Oh, nice looking pass. Here's Cook for the three-pointer. In and out, no good. And rebound to Flint Hills. Daniel Wilkinson. Kamathi Choma. And now here's a turnover for Flint Hills, and they can't convert, can Ponca City. Flint Hills back the other way. Choma looking for help up at the top to Daniel Wilkinson. Trying to direct some traffic, but Flint Hills a little stagnant here. They get it into the post and now kick it out to Choma, drives baseline, gets it out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson drives in, puts up the floater with the right hand, no good. Rebounded by Gavin Fovo. Kicks out to Wilkinson. Now top. Fritz down low, left hand, can't put it in, and it's taken by Ponca City. Now Ponca gets into their offense. Here's Josiah Melton missing the shot, and the rebound to, almost to Daniel Wilkinson. Just couldn't find the handle on it. Goes out of bounds to the Saints. That is a foul on the floor. Ponca City will throw in. Foul on number 2, Aaron Fritz, his second. Here's Melton into the lane, scooping up the left hand, and they're going to say he was on the floor. Well, Melton has a nice drive, long, rangy kid. He's 6 foot tall, 6'2" with the hair. Here's a three-pointer by Cook, and that's in there. Well, the big man can shoot it. That's his second three-pointer of the day. It's 28-4 Ponca City. Flint Hills will try to test this zone to see if they can find an opening. They find David Wilkinson on the other side. He comes in, shoots a little free throw jumper, and he still can't find it. Fritz battles and gets the rebound, though. David Wilkinson for three, no good again. And what a tough shooting night for young David Wilkinson. Behind the back goes Cook. Out to number 40, Isaac Reyes. Now around the horn, and Josiah Melton's going to travel. he turned around and said 2 steps. After you divided it by something, maybe. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ponca leads 28-4. Flint Hills just trying to find some way they can get the lid off the basket here. Choma has it at the free throw line. Now he puts up a tough shot off the front of the rim, no good. Here comes Josiah Melton. Melton crosses over, almost lost the handle, manages to retain possession. Out to Riddick Durham. Cook, top of the key, back out to Durham. Lefty goes up for three, and it's a smooth stroke and in there. It's a 31-4. Wilkinson is going to collect the foul against Melton. Fritz will throw in underneath for Flint Hills. Wilkinson in the corner. Daniel Wilkinson, that is. David now has it on the wing. David around the corner, gives it off to Fritz. Little jumper from 15 feet out, no good. And Ponca ran into his own player. Two Ponca players ran into each other and stepped out of bounds. Fritz will trigger the throw in for Flint Hills. Now they're going to throw it deep in the backcourt, and it's a race. And Riddick Durham beats him to the ball. What an athlete he is. It's 33-4. And here is Jacob Grubbs over to Chance Patterson. Near steal by Melton. Grubbs for three. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Ponca's got it. Here comes Riddick Durham. Melton to the hoop. Good. Nice pass by Durham on the break. It's 35-4. Grubbs in that lane. Little double clutch shot. Doesn't fall. Back the other way come the Saints. Melton pulls up. Tries to dump it off, but had nowhere to go with it once he left his feet. It's a turnover. And another turnover for Flint Hills. Nice steal by Riddick Durham. Up top to Cook, back to Durham. Three-pointer on the way, and the lefty hits again. Smooth shooting stroke by Riddick Durham. 38-4. And we've got a timeout. Barry Patterson calls a 30-second timeout for Flint Hills as the route is on.
Okay, that's right.
Flint Hills to throw in. 2:48 to go here in the third. It's 38-4. Grubbs has it on the wing, drives baseline, tries to reverse it, lost the handle on it. Israel Stevens has it. Swinging of the ball there by the Saints. And the ball off the foot of Stevens, and that's going to go to Flint Hills. Patterson looking at the Ponca City zone. Here's Grubbs to Featherstone. Featherstone going to be careful not to get trapped there. He gets it out to David Wilkinson. Wilkinson cross court to Grubbs. Grubbs lost the handle again. He hustles back for it though and gets rid of it to his guard Chance Patterson. So good hustle by Grubbs. Wilkinson off a screen, thought about taking the shot, didn't. Grubbs in the lane, little right-handed floater, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Free throw off the side of the rim, no good. Another one off the mark. David Wilkinson chases it down. Now he drives baseline. Little Euro step to get himself in position to get a shot up. It's going to work out for him as he draws the foul. Free throw for Wilkinson is good. He gives Flint Hills 5 points. And their 6 point. So 38-6, Ponca City. There's a deflected ball by Flint Hills. They'll bring it back the other way. Patterson in the lane, scoops it up and in, and he got fouled. So an and one gives Flint Hills a little reason to get excited. That free throw is off the mark and rebounded by Ponca. Here's Cook down the floor. Now he pulls up from three-point range, and it's good. Well, good shooter is Lincoln Cook, and he's hit several of those today. Chance Patterson in the lane, scoops it up with his right hand, no good. Rebound to Ponca. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. They pull it back out, work it around a little bit. Cook pulls up for three again, nailed it. 44-8, Ponca leading it here with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Oh, nice move by David Wilkinson, little crossover, and in the basket. Little half-court pressure by Flint Hills now. Michael Durham lost the handle on the ball. It'll stay with Ponca.
Sub.
Inbounds for Ponca. Durham to Cook again, and he finally missed one. Here comes Flint Hills, 10 seconds to go in the third. Grubbs, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Over to Chance Patterson. He's going to have to put one up, and he does, and it's off the mark, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. Ponca City leading 44-10. So the fourth quarter begins here. Ponca City leading 44-10 in the KCAA state championship game. Flint Hills will work against this lineup here. Here's Choma with a shot off the mark, and Chance Patterson wrestled it down, and Israel Stevens got it. The basketball stuck between his legs. The inbounds comes to Grubbs. Daniel Wilkinson, Euro steps his way into the lane, no good. Got his own rebound and kicks it out to a teammate who misses the shot. And here comes Michael Durham. Josiah Milton into the lane. The shot is good. Choma got stuck and just threw it away. Melton gives it off to Cook. Cook, who's hit several three-pointers today. Back out to Melton. He'll shoot a three. Short, off the mark, no good. Here comes David Wilkinson. Wilkinson went to his feet almost and was able to maintain control, but then missed a shot. Here's Cook, up and no good. Rebound, Flint Hills. Kicked out to Grubbs. Grubbs trying to get into that lane. Throws up a floater, no good. Here's a steal by Wilkinson. All the way to the basket, and he's fouled and will shoot two. Wilkinson hits the first free throw. And the second free throw is in the basket. 46-11, Ponca City leads. Less than, just going under 5 minutes to go now in the game. Flint Hill sets up a little press. Josiah Melton looking for someone over the top, gets it to Cook. Now Melton into the lane, leans in, and he's going to get an offensive foul. And complains about the call on the way down the floor. Better be careful. That's dangerously close to getting a technical. Got a glare from the official. Here's Choma on the wing, little drive, no good, and the ball is collected by Choma. Now he gets it out to David Wilkinson, a three-pointer on the baseline, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot three.
I like the free throws when the clock's running. Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'll go down there and grab it for you, Coach. Wilkinson hits the free throw. He'll get two more. Second free throw made, and Wilkinson's going to end up in double digits today just on free throws.
Yeah.
Had a tough shooting afternoon from the floor.
Made 8 so far. Free throws.
And another free throw for Wilkinson. 46-15, Ponca City leads. Milton gives it off to Cook, who puts up the three-pointer, and it's good. Another three-pointer for Lincoln Cook. Both teams maybe going to empty their benches here in a second. Back to Grubbs. Now Fritz has it in the corner. He's going to cross-court it to Choma, who tight ropes the sideline. Somehow keeps that in play. Here's Fovo getting his shot blocked. And then collects himself, puts it back up. No good. Rebound to Melton. Here's Josiah Melton out to Stevens. Now Melton will shoot a three-pointer, and that's no good. Batted around and chased after, and Choma got a good part of Michael Durham's leg. There's Melton into the lane. That's a two-pointer, and it's good. Okay, he's just subbing in, calls a timeout just to sub some guys in. So bench players come in for both teams. Down comes Flint Hills. Patterson in the lane, kicks it out to nobody, and nice hustle by Fritz to get it to Featherstone. Flint Hills retains possession. Wilkinson. Over to Daniel Wilkinson. Now Featherstone for three, no good. Flint Hills retains possession. Here's Daniel Wilkinson. Bobby might have gotten away with a double dribble, but able to play on. And number 2, Michael Durham, bowls over number 24, Daniel Wilkinson, who takes the charge. 40 seconds to play now. David Wilkinson into the lane. A nice little move there by David. So little and too late. Right now, David wishes this afternoon probably would have started off a little better. He's going to end up with a nice line, largely from the free throw line. He's a good-looking young player. He's going to be back in the state championship game. I think you can mark that down. 5 seconds, and we've got a 5-second call by the official. And that is the end of the game. Ponca City, congratulations to Ponca City. They're your state champions. They win 51-17.
Yeah, what a